Hello, I'm Mike and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When we left off last time, we were about to take our... Is this music a little loud? When we left off last time, we were about to take our first steps onto Monarch. So here we are. We are currently on our ship and we are about to head out. So, oh, let's see. I want to make sure. I am over encumbered. So, I'm just going to go to my stash really quick. I know, really exciting way to start the stream. I'm going to go, do a little inventory management. Sorry about that. If I were better at this, I probably would have taken care of that before the stream. But, I just want to make sure you guys are here with me the entire way. That you can see everything. I don't know. Alright, which one of these is my room? Are any of these my room? What the hell is this? Sam? There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Leave the auto mechanical alone. Okay. So I think we'll, that might be something we unlock later. Alright. There's some kind of stash. Oh, is this it? Okay. So I am gonna go ahead and stash... Let's see. I'm trying to collect like one of each. Something I like to do in a lot of games. Alright, so that was fun inventory management, wasn't it? Okay, now. We left off, we were about to take our first steps onto Monarch, and here we go. Who are we going to take? We should take Ellie, because she's our medic. And then, I think Vic or Max needed to do something here, right? Alright, yeah, let's see what we had to do. The empty man. Yeah, Vic or Max. Let's start with the empty man. Start off with that. Okay, Stellar Bay. Now, this place was locked down for some reason, right? Stellar Bay? I don't think anybody's here to see this, right? We can steal all we want, right? Nobody's here to see it? Look for more shit to steal. That's how you get through these games, man. You gotta go looking through every nook and cranny. What's this? It's an elevator. Okay, that was a dumb way to do it. I'm sure there was a way to activate it while on the platform, but I was just too stupid.
Hold on there. gotta sign you in.
What's up, Grim?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
This guy talked like a third grader. You seem surprised. Wait, no. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Oh yeah, this guy does talk like a third grader. Alright, what are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
He must be new.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. Yeah, I really did expect it to be like some kind of military blockade or something. This guy seems like new and nice.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
That sounds good. What is that, some kind of cereal? Are you saying that the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
Tossball?
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Well, why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Hacker. Huh. Maybe word that differently.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the Tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score.
Tallywhacker.
Before that, he was the Slick Stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
Slick Stick. You're making this up.
I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the Hack Boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna be an option for a companion. Rim. Alright. Some vending machines. Worker. Yacht Club. Whoa, a little privacy there, Vicar. Jeez. I guess what they say about those preachers are true, huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a bit far, Vicar Max. I apologize. Oh, wait. Should I even be in this building? No? Okay.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
These guys are fucking weirdos. Alright, let me just sprint through town.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Agnes Needham. She's got a name, so...
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Damn. Calm down, take a deep breath, then tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Hey.
I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away?
I'm trying to help you. Chill out,
He
lady.
ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Did you say there was a reward involved with this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
Damn, this lady really lets her mind wander to the worst. What were you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting, like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. So, that's another quest, but let me see. Amber Heights. Talk to Celia about the poster. Talk to the agent in Stellar Bay. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. We can do that later. And track down Reginald Cheney. You know what? Let's do this since we're here right now. Go into this building here. The MSI building.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money trouble? Wow, that's an awfully nosy question. Let's ask it anyway.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Raptidon acid? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date. Yeah, we're gonna play matchmaker here.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
Don't skip leg day, boys. Alright, you really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. Oh, I still gotta talk to her about that toss ball
Have you
poster.
talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Hold on. Grim asked me to check with you about his toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks, I'll do that. Alright. Now let's talk to Velma about this poster of utmost importance. I have a feeling helping this guy out will...
She's always cranky.
Something tells me if we help this guy out, he'll join our posse. Here's Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Well, damn. Should I lie? Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. Alright, let's just see what happens if we lie.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Damn, we are picking up a lot of quests here. I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Ooh, let's steal it. Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay him more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
I'll talk to you later. Okay, so we got a lot of quests there from Velma here. Oh, we haven't used a workbench in a while. Let's give it a look. actually. Deadeye assault rifle. Ooh, so I can make things a lot stronger here. Magazine increases the amount of ammunition the weapon's magazine carries. Let's do it. Okay, I just spent a lot of money there. Ooh, nobody saw that. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We have all these side quests. Let's get Grimm's tossball poster. Let's talk to Nell first. And then if we can't like get it for a reasonable price or for free, then let's just steal it.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Alright, let's lie. I play for Antiquio's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Ha! Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Velma tells me. Wait, yeah. Velma tells me you outbid Grimm for a signed tossball poster.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
Could I trade you for it?
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublight fellas lost my shipment of official tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
My favorite fragrance.
Mine too. I wish I could order it by the gallon. Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grimm have that poster.
I'll see what I can do.
Only if it doesn't get in the way of your busy schedule. To think, a famous tossballer like you helping little old me. What can I do for you?
What if I just intimidated her? Instead of doing that quest. Could I just do that? Let's see what happens.
Signed by the Black Hole himself.
Alright, let's intimidate her. Grimm works for MSI Security. Be a real shame if he took extra interest in your business here.
You really think he'd do that? I never would have figured. It's not worth the risk. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
Yeah, we did it. You said you were having trouble receiving the Tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the Tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
That's all for now. Alright, so we intimidated her, and we can now get Grimm's poster for him. And everybody here is like super into Tossball. Maybe we can still help her out and grab those jerseys. But you know what? Let's do it. Maybe we get an extra reward for doing that. Whoa. Holy crap. Now I know why that guy was talking so much about sulfur. Look at this place. It's like a fucking wasteland.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
That's the last of him.
Oh, they did. Wow, we really fucked him up, didn't we? And that poison is really annoying. There are a lot of Raptidons here. It's Raptidon Haven. Now I know why everybody was talking about Raptidons, a loot, like just Raptidons and sulfur. Yeah, we can just follow the path, just for simplicity. Damn, that thing is crazy. Ugh. Damn. It sounds like he's in so much pain. Ah, it burns! Moving on through. We can just follow this. Just follow the path. No matter how tantalizing the side roads look. Ooh, what's this? Bunch of signs, okay. Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay.
Down they go.
By the law, we are unstoppable.
Damn, I want to up the difficulty. I do this every time. I want to up the difficulty, but then it's gonna get really hard. But let's do it. I know I'm gonna regret that. Here we go to the jerseys. Oh, so they're in here. Okay. I get it.
Here we go. Down they go.
Architect is ready for you, Max.
Oh yeah, little level up. Vicar Max is down. I better outfit these guys a little better. Alright, let's get you some real clothes and stuff. Nine. He's already doing okay. How's Ellie doing? Alright, let's give her that. Okay. Now, in we go. Get these jerseys. Ooh, what's in here? They picked, it's gotta be picked, so. Okay, a whole bunch of bits. Cool. Now, while we're out here, what else we got? The Empty Man. I think we're close to that, right? Ooh, 376. Alright, hold on. Let's do this really quick. Huh. Need some leadership. Need some dialogue. Vicar Max. Okay. Give him some more armor there. Well, let's find this guy, this Tucker guy in Amber Heights, while we're here. Whoa, what is that? Didn't I need to do something with a Manta Queen? Whatever, let's kill it.
Here we go. Subtle work.
What the throw it was? Just like that.
Got her. Ooh, what the hell are those? Oh God. Okay, we did it. Killed the guy. Some dangerous beasts. They killed that guy. Stimulotion. What was that guy doing with Stimulotion there? Alright. Now let's go to see Tucker at Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Sawbones seems to be slang for doctor in this universe. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here, not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Alright. So we gotta go find Tucker. It looks like he's been indoctrinated.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur.
Everything tastes like sulfur here, man. Look at the place. This place is made of sulfur. Oh, here he is. What's up, Tucker?
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Okay, he's a little older than I imagined. Everybody was referring to him as boy and things like that. I've been going under the alias Captain Hawthorne because that's what my ship calls me.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Ooh, we can use a couple of different dialogue options here. Ooh, let's use intimidation. I like that one. Let's be hard with him. I'm getting that reward. Either you go back or I'll beat it out of her.
What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want?
Yep. It's nothing personal, but I want that money.
You're real sick. Sure, she drives me crazy, but she doesn't deserve anyone getting violent with her. Look, I'll go back, all right? Just don't hurt her.
Yeah, got him. We are ruthless. We just showed him no mercy. I will beat your mom. I will beat up your mom, sir. Alright. What's on this terminal? Huxley, stay off this machine. Looks like some guy named Huxley was stealing a whole bunch of shit. Steam coming out of the roof. The pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. They are leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode and the steam hurts somebody. Oh, I need more engineering to do these. Alright, we'll come back when I have more engineering. I'll make a note to improve that. Okay. So, now I believe we can return and collect that reward from the old woman, or just beat it out of her. Oop, I fast traveled into my ship. I shouldn't have done that. But it's fine. We'll just get out through here. Ugh, look at those insides. Disgusting. Alright, let's collect this reward from Agnes. See, Tucker's back. These two.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
So grateful, Captain. And don't worry. I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job to protect you, not the other way around.
Should we lie? Yeah, let's lie again. I'm sure Tucker just wants you to be happy and healthy.
Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Should we rile things up? Now that I've got the money, you can go, Tucker.
What? What do you mean? My Tucker's not going anywhere. He's staying here with me.
You mean it? I can go free? And you won't hurt my mama if I do?
I only wanted the bits. I don't care what you do now.
What is he talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving? You're home now. You said you wanted to come back. You're safe again.
I never wanted to come back, Mama. I only said that because he threatened to hurt you if he couldn't collect the reward you were offering. Now, I'm going back to Amber Heights. I love being an iconoclast, free of this stifling town, free of you. Goodbye, Mama.
Tucker, no, please don't go. Don't leave me again.
Oh, damn. We just caused some bullshit just to get paid. Let's see what she says to us after that.
I don't understand. All I wanted was to keep...
Okay. Alright, so that's it for that one. Let's see. Alright, let's finish up the Grim tomorrow. Let's get that toss ball poster. We can steal it, right? Let's just see what happens. Let's play devil's advocate here and try to steal it. Hold on. Okay, yeah. We don't have the required hacking materials.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Can we come to an arrangement on Grimm's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment. No, we don't need to do that. We already talked to Nell. Nell's no longer interested in the poster.
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. Sweet. Now let's go give the poster to Grimm and that'll be that.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
You know, you really are a little too persistent about this.
Sorry, I just get so excited, and I always feel like I miss everything that happens in town while I'm up here.
Let's give him the poster. Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Nice. Thank you, Grimm. That was a lot of experience. And he gave us 625 bits. Very nice. Okay, so now what? Alright, let's do Radio Free Monarch. Let's speak with Nyoka. This is the main quest. Ooh, hello.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Let's keep listening. I want to hear what she goes with this.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm some guy. Mikey, are you always this drunk?
If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink and let's chat.
Why not? Yeah, sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Medical, you mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so we get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Hit the dispensary. Oh yeah. What's up, Abigail?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Does every old woman have the same voice in this universe? Medical. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Let's lie. Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Are we gonna get, smang it with Abigail Edwards? Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Oh, no way. Should we say it's for Nyoka, or that's private? That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Bribe and persuade. Why don't you just write down my name as Lotso Bits? How does 2484 sound? Damn, that's really expensive. Can we keep talking to her? Rather nosy, aren't you? Or, I suppose that's reasonable. I don't want to put her off. I suppose that's...
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
It's for Nyoka. Should we just come... let's just... Yeah, let's come clean with it.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Oh, really? You don't like to pry? There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me, what supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
Let's see how much, I have a lot of bits. I could bribe her. But let's see where this quest goes. Let's go see Dr. Williams. Alright.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Too easy. Give me a challenge.
Think they left anything good behind?
I believe this place has seen better days.
Oh, damn. There's a whole lot of them over here that I didn't even see. Raptophobia. Repeated encounters with raptidons has lessened your effectiveness when they're attacking you and your companions. Do I want this? No. God damn it. We did it. Can we go in here? Okay, let's increase some skills. Science, right? Okay. Got our science up, just like I said I would. See? And some tier 2 perks. Let's see here. Minus 50% consumable weight. That's pretty good. Oh, that was huge. It went from 160 to 125. So that's huge. Okay. Back over to Stellar Bay. That is one stellar bay, let me tell ya. This bay, it's fucking stellar, man. I'm just pouring myself a little drinky poo here. A little drink. Just getting me a little drink in me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Continue on. To the cache of medicine repository. I think that's what it said. Okay. Dispensary, cache of medicine. What do we need to do? Passion pills. Get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Workbench over here.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Where? This guy? Talmadge Kerr?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay, so that's exactly the one we're going into, right?
What a gruesome way to die.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Oh, he dead. Let's steal all his shit. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Okay, why is... So that's some kind of a clue, maybe? Why did it make a big deal to tell me that? What's on these, this here notepad? This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Toss Ball Betting. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple of clues there. Investigate Left Field Toss Ball Betting. Wow, we are getting so many quests. Let's keep doing this main one here first, though. Alright, we took the caffeinoid. I mean, we didn't take anything.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium.
Let's get this over to Nyoka.
You're back. Good news? Bad news? All of the above?
I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Okay, Ellie.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Ellie, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
You look like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a rapt encampment. And still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To vicar and layman alike.
Okay. Let's go see this broker.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Remnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushed... Join me for a second, will you?
What, Nyoka?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us.
We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Didn't we already kill a Mantiqueen? Alright, sounds fun, let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
You're already calling me captain, there are some points. Alright, so we'll do that one eventually. Let's just finish, let's do Vicar Max's first, because I don't really like him, so let's just get rid of him. So, the Empty Man, track down Reginald Cheney. So, we can fast travel a little bit closer. Okay. Now, find this scholar. Wait.
Just wonderful. Someone's destroyed the damned bridge.
Cool. Can't go this way. Alright, we got some marauders here. Ooh, got him. Got him.
Here they come. That one's done for.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
I think we got them all. Let's continue on trying to find this scholar.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Something tells me there are going to be even more quests in here too. Who's this guy? Mortimer Bell.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
No.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the Hookem spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I'll be back. All right.
Time
Thanks,
for a
Mortimer.
round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Reginald Cheney's gold panning log. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for those teeth. Cheney.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
All right.
To run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with the strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
Yeah, I wonder. I bet it's like human flesh or something. Yeah, no, it's this way.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be cleaner, fancier. If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Oh, here he is. What's up, Reginald?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Damn. Okay, let's go with number 4. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Please proceed.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Let's keep at it with the violence. I agree. He's just trying to trick you again, and senseless violence is the best medicine.
I wholeheartedly concur. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
See, intimidation was enough. Let him be on his way.
I don't think so.
You're not gonna kill a man over a book. Let's go.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Maybe we should have just killed him.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, what's up, Vicar?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Why'd you feel the need to lie to me about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I will be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Let's move on. Good talk, Vicar Max. Good talk. How do I go see the hermit? Do all the old women talk like Auntie Cleo? Oh, is that they're like the drug dealers? They use old women?
Hey,
That's
Max,
pretty interesting.
what does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse at the various stages of decay.
Why do we exist in the first place, then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Oh shit, does this take me to oh, it takes me to Scylla. Okay. Let's put him away then. Let's take Ellie back out. I want to see how she interacts with Nyoka. And let's see something. Show companion helmets off. There we go. Okay.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Alright, no more Vicar. We will take Nyoka and Ellie. Faux windows. Okay. Let's outfit them really quick. Wait, where's Nyoka? What the fuck? Hold on. We are missing Nyoka. Better than nature. It's like advertised how unnatural it is. That's where they're at. It's like, see, this is not of this. It's not natural, so that you should buy it. Like the complete opposite of the messaging that we have right now. Damn, she's got a nice gun. Up her health. And let's up her ranged damage. And Ellie, she's okay. Nyoka, oh, she's got nice armor. Let's give her that. Now let's see here. The Secret People. Side quest. Let's do that. Go to Braxton's department. Braxton hasn't been to work in a few days. Velma wonders what he's gotten up to. Alright. Let's do that one. Oh shit.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Damn.
Hey, that's against
They're
regulation.
coming at men.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Whatever I want.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Goddamn right you don't have time for this. Okay, what are we supposed to do in this apartment? Oh, here. Out for deliveries. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Damn. Okay, search the house. Let's go do that. We're just going through all these people's things. It's not Laura you need to worry about, buddy. It's me. All right.
Good old
Let's
Stellar
search
Bay.
this house.
Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. What's that supposed to mean? It's not the best. Oh.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
Dude,
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
Dude, Nyoka put it exactly correctly. Fight or flight. That's exactly what I got when he turned around. It was like, it was really scary. But let's just go with it and see let's just see where this goes. Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Whoa, they made him really awkward. Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
This lady is, oh my goodness, creepy as hell. I certainly can't fault your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted.
Uh-oh.
Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Dude, these people are creeping me out. I should just shoot them all right here. Just because they're creepy. I'm just gonna take them out. What's up?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What? Let's lie. Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Oh my god.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Yeah, I think we might slip out first. This is creepy. They all keep mentioning dinner. Like, what's dinner? I better rob them.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Nothing. Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Oh shit. Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down, I'm going now. Oh shit. Got my eye on you, Lizzie. Drug addict. Well, maybe I can find the Mather house key. Or would I have to kill them for it? Whatever, let's just unlock it this way. Who cares?
I've seen and made my share of corpses, but this is downright unsettling.
Oh my god.
Sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Oh my god. That's why they were talking about dinner like that. They killed Braxton. Let's take his work ID though. Oh god. Braxton. Chief Pescatological Health Manager, MSI. If lost, please return to Ballard, Velma, or current supervisor of MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. Damn. Ooh, we got a nice weapon though. Anything else in this room? Nope. Okay, let's see what this weapon is first. Supper time. Okay, not bad. Cool. So should we kill these people? Should we take justice into our own hands? Is our view of justice something that, you know, we believe in so much that we should enforce it against others? All important questions. Ooh, should we even try this? Let's do it. Let's see what the Mathers family is hiding, because that was pretty, What the hell was... The Monarch Wilderness. Why did I need to unlock that? What's out here? Okay. So what, access to their rooftop? What, VIP access? That wasn't worth the hacking materials. This better be useful later. Ow.
Here they won't know what hit him.
What the fuck?
Who's ready for more?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Oh god, they know I've seen it. Shit, yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Here they come!
Oh my god, so we had to end them. Okay. So we had to put down some cannibals here today. That's lovely. Better take all their shit. And I guess that was the story of the Mathers. Okay, let's return to Velma. Back to Stella Bay.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Ooh, we can use our persuasion. Alright. You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Ooh, a little increase. Let's see. Let's increase lie. I want to keep having the dialogue options because it seems like the level's going up and I want to stay on pace with that. The levels seem to be going up pretty fast, you know what I mean? Alright. So now let's go inform Caleb that Velma will negotiate. Caleb is up there. Fuck.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yeah, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
You've got your pay raise.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here,
Take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Alright. We didn't even really have to talk to him. We didn't get his introduction or anything because we just bypassed his entire quest line, basically. Basically, talking to him is completely optional.
Hey, I saw that.
No, you didn't.
What do you think you're doing?
Lie. Nothing at all.
You ever think about what goes on?
Paranoid. Repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery, doubly so when roaming around restricted areas or sneaking. Personality attributes. 1 perk point. Let's reject that.
Marauders had?
No, they're crazy.
But they still managed to feed themselves.
Maybe we should have taken that. We should take more of these. The skill points are worth a lot. Oh, let's do this one. Space Crime Continuum. What is it? Lilia Hagen has a lead on some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, several factories and research facilities were left mostly intact. While the majority of those locations have been previously stripped of valuable resources, sublight agents on Monarch recently discovered a hidden laboratory with a cache of Alta Vitae gas. Lilia needs an independent captain to retrieve the salvage. Okay. I guess we can do that. Sounds like a combat one, and I'm ready. How do I get over there? Ow. How do I get over there? Like, what is that? Okay, so maybe through here?
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
Oh, shit. Bloody note. So we got the mining pass, the missing passcode. Cellar Bay Ruins South. Oh. Oh, what's up, Nyoka? Maybe we should take this opportunity to talk to her.
What's up?
What's up? Can I ask you something?
What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask.
What made you choose the hunter life?
I didn't. I was born into security detail, and when the corporations abandoned this place, I stayed.
Why'd you stay?
That's all I know. Besides, I had a few friends here, and they were staying too.
Fair enough. Okay. Go to Fallbrook. Go see Catherine.
You seen Arthur today?
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of it manti drug, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Right, the Alta Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Huh. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer. Pavardi will handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling that this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Yeah, I just killed Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
What if I decided to sabotage the factory instead?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Cool. She's got quite the personality. Okay. So we gotta go to the secret lab.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Okay, so we gotta get back to the ship. And we have to get Pavarti, and then we gotta go to the secret lab.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
What?
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, Captain.
What?
Something on your mind?
Never mind.
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew? What if I just kicked her out? No, you getting along with the crew?
I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Wait, you said something I've forgotten.
Thanks, Cap.
Now what's this? Alright, what a disturbance. Okay, so we need Pavarti and Ellie. Okay. Light assault rifle. Pavarti. She has a helmet? Okay, good. She might need better armor. Oh shit, anti-riot gear. Alright, healthy and says 10% chance to extract mods on the field. Okay. It's an interesting one. Oh, she gets another one. 30% increase the damage. Ooh. Alright. Now we gotta head over there, now that I'm all worked on
Miss
and
Elliot,
good.
Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be...
Take your best shot, asshole!
Got 'em all!
Damn.
What was I saying? Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look. Maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Wonder.
Nice, Captain!
Are they all dead? Damn. We got him. That was a big boy. A mega mantisaur? We killed him. Myanmar biatch. God damn it, went the wrong way. Oh my god, another Mega Raptidon.
Here we go. Bullseye.
Oh god. Oh my god. That was hard. Gotcha, bitch.
Here they come! Nail them, Captain! That's the last of them! Here we go!
Damn, I'm just like on fire. God damn it. Good thing I saved right before that.
Here we go! You got him!
Be a little more tactical about it this time. Those swarms hit really, really hard.
Get on! Stronger!
Damn, those are hard. Those fireballs hit like so hard.
This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
I've got to do more cardio.
I tried to heal her.
They're on us.
God damn it. It's fucking fireballs, dude. The fireballs.
Nice and easy. Here we go!
Nailed him, Captain! Got him!
God damn it, dude. That was intense. Damn, things really ramped up in difficulty here. Alright, hold on. I gotta plan this shit out a little better.
Here we go!
On your right, Captain! Can't get past that armor!
Alright, got him. Went on a shotgun spree there. Saving a whole lot. 'Cause I know I'd be dying.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Here we are. Rizzo's Cascadia. Oh. Oh, damn. We need more... What are those, lockpicks or something? Where do we get those?
Here we go!
Hit him with something bigger!
Damn. Yeah, the combat got a lot harder here.
I swear pirates are some of the worst pilots. Makes us all look unprofessional.
Alright, here we are. Oh shit. This is all hostile territory. Oh my god.
Down they go.
I need to upgrade my weapons and come back. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. No sense in just dying over and over. Let's see. Near too many hostiles.
Okay.
Didn't I request no more for...
Shut up.
fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, go to Cascadia with Ellie and Pavardi.
Get ready.
Keeping you.
Nice one. Hunker down, Cap.
Oh, damn. Did we get them all? I don't know if we got them all. Ooh, what do we want to do? More tech. We can add more into handguns. And then that's more to Hick. Just building an all-around guy. Are they all dead? Did we get them all? I feel like we did. Let's grab everything. Damn. Supervisor override. Enter password antediluvian. Begin transaction. You greet the master. Oh wait, so this is the okay. Did you greet the customer by saying welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop? We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day? Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, thirsty friend, nothing beats a zesty slap. Okay. Nothing in stock. Wait, what happens if we say no to any of that? Begin transaction, no. Alright. Nothing really. Oh, is this it? To the secret lab we go.
Hello? Anybody here?
Seems empty. What do you guys think? Right. Not open that. Oh shit.
Activity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Oh damn, prepare to be downsized. I left my ID in the wash.
Washing company property without authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Oh shit. Lie, I am an authorized Rizzo employee. Password antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted. As identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Okay. So we can steal in front of these guys, so that's good. We could have fought them, but what the hell. Take everything really quick. Alright, let's access this terminal. Signal 88 to land on the Cascadia pad. Alright, let's search the fuel controls. Okay. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission and state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be the standard work from the shadows routine? Okay. Ooh, perk points. Set up a link to the refueling system. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do now. That's what we're gonna do now. Do I have to do it from here? It's all barred. Is there another way in? Doesn't seem to be another way. Using the ventilation system. Okay, so it is down here. Using the ventilation system.
Have a productive day.
Okay, I could just open the bars because I was on the side of it that it was barred on. Okay. It's a kind of a scary hallway. Oh, score. It's a cool helmet. Check out this helmet. Damn. Cool. Okay.
Field stitches aren't exactly pretty.
I'll keep it down. Here we go. Nice one.
Oh, nice, a workbench. Okay. Ooh. Okay, up there.
They can't keep us out.
Refueling system enabled. Line fueling system. Initiate transfer of Alta Vitae gas. Error, the terminal does not have administrator permissions.
Guess that was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Alright.
Here they come. Down they go. Careful, you're hurt. Take cover.
Ugh. Okay. Herpetophobia. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the mant family of creatures are attacking your party. What is this? Is this a dead guy?
What an awful...
This is why you don't go getting attached.
Ugh.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Engineering 55, we have it. That looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
What happened?
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
We did it. I knew I paid you for something.
You don't pay me.
Don't tell me this is one of those work for exposure gigs.
Yep. It is. Ooh, what's over here? Alright, I'm gonna do something. Alright, back to Cascadia. We did it. I had to use some of that diet toothpaste. Alright. We gotta get back to the unreliable. After we steal everything in this office. Nice. Oh shit. God damn it. Venno. Oh my god. These things, are those its names? Oh my god. Are they dead? I think I got them. Damn, they dropped a lot of stuff. Were those rare spawns or something? More than I can carry. Assault Rifle Ultra. Now that just sounds badass. Damn. Okay, these are pretty cool. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh no, I just had that. Okay, where do I need to go? Gotta go over to the Unreliable. Parked over here.
They got the drop on us.
What the hell? Even these things are attacking us?
That's the last of them.
Why were they attacking us?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Cool.
I have received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw.
All right.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Alright, so what do we need to do here? Space Crime Continuum. Okay, we gotta return to Lilia for that. Let's just do
Our
it.
fuel cells are now primed with Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Let's go back to the Groundbreaker really quick.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Somebody is cooking something here and it smells so good. I'm pretty hungry myself. Here, I'm gonna finish off a few more of these quests. I've been going for like 3 hours. I might have to stop soon. Alright, up to Lilia. What's up, guys?
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
You always send your first-timers into certain peril? No. Hold on. In case you were curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
This sounds risky. Do you have a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who are we worried about? Authorities, competitors?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay, we can do that one later. We're going to continue with the quests on Monarch. So now we are going to visit Hayes' grave with Nyoka for the quest Star-Crossed Troopers.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Who cares?
We're now in orbit. Above Stellar Bay. We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
You're to Party, get Nyoka. They're pretty generous about the fast travels, I gotta say. Gotta get off the beaten path a little bit. Oh my god. God damn, these mantis swarms. God. Ugh, I don't think I saved either. Oh my god, Monarch is huge. A lot of these poisonous creatures around. They're annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take him out this time. What's effective against him? Flamethrower. Maybe. Okay, I think this is where it was. They're over there. I think I bypassed it somehow.
It's clear the sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Damn. Sulfur-sodden fucks. I have too much shit. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. Okay, what does this mean? Nyoka, you got anything to say about this?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me more about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Sounds like they abandoned you.
I don't rightly know what happened. I should have tried to track them down back then. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Booze makes for better friends anyway.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting. The thought sobers me right up.
Jesus.
And I don't want to be thinking it anymore.
Yeah, that
Come
was
on,
pretty dark.
let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, wow. Alright, let's go get Hiram. Talk to Hiram. She's got some demons, man. No wonder she gets so fucked up all the time.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Got him. Damn, this LMG really does work. So much Raptidon meat. That must be what's weighing me down.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Talk to this person. She's got a name, so.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sure, I'm totally a marauder. Yes, indeed.
Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to kill you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
How do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
I'm off. Okay. Oh, damn.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Marauders up ahead!
Okay,
Should we kill them all again? Let's try it one more time.
Huh?
I smell
Take
blood!
your best shot. Out. Nice one.
Make you bleed!
Inspirational music as that guy like fucking burns alive. Need more dialogue, right? Hmm. Alright, into the station, finally. Jesus, that was so much inventory management and little things like that, and sorry about that.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Come out! So late already.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, we gotta take the elevator now.
Hey,
wait.
Elevator, get ready.
That's the last of them.
Kill!
What's in here? Locked away pretty tight. Elevator. Damn it. Elevator? There it is. Okay, good. What's up?
Incoming! Good score, Cap!
Wow.
Nice and easy.
Oh, you could have just done that.
The last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You'll hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kicked them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
I'll talk some sense into him.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Nyoka needs a flavor. A flavor. Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Ooh, we can use a lot of different things here. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her or there'll be consequences.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
You're an info broker? What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Ooh, this is good. What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
Is that it?
Not juicy enough for you? How about this, then? There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
I want to ask you about something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
Intelligence. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back to the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
I want to ask you something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I used some dirt on Sanjar Nandi.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
I'm curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
What's the story between MSI and the Iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily, how low
That's
you
enough.
seemingly regard my trade.
I'd like to secure some information.
I may have a secret for you.
No, that's it. I'm just kidding, guys.
Sure.
Alright, that was a really long, boring dialogue, and I apologize. Jeez, that is so colorful. Wow. Alright. You know what? I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. Monarch is really big. I was really hoping to completely finish it. But there is a lot to go. Monarch is huge. So, when we get back, we'll try to finish this off. We'll search this outpost and do all these other quests. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!